We live in a world where people are paying insane money for cars that don't even last. Monthly payments, expensive repairs, endless problems, all just to drive something that looks cool. But here's the truth. Some of the most reliable cars ever made are the ones nobody wants. They look boring. They have zero status. And most people completely ignore them. But underneath, they're built to last hundreds of thousands of miles. Today, we're breaking down 5 dirt cheap cars that nobody buys, but will outlast almost everything on the road. Let's start with number 5. Number 5, Mercury Grand Marquis, 2003 to 2011. This is a car most people wouldn't even consider. It's big, it's old school, and it looks like something your grandfather would drive. But that's exactly why it's so good. The Mercury Grand Marquis is built on a full frame like a truck. That means it's strong, durable, and built for long-term use. Under the hood is a 4.6L V8 engine. It's not fast, but it doesn't need to be, because it's barely working. And when an engine isn't stressed, it lasts longer. These cars were used as taxis and police vehicles for a reason. They regularly cross 300,000, even 500,000 miles. But there are a few things to check. Older models had intake manifold issues, and some versions came with air suspension that can fail. Also, check for rust, especially underneath. If you find a clean one, you're getting one of the toughest sedans ever built. Number 4, Bicla Sabre, 2000 to 2005. This is the ultimate ignore the looks, trust the engine car. Because yes, it looks outdated. But under the hood? It's legendary. The Bicla Sabre uses the GM 3800 V6 engine. One of the most reliable engines ever made. Simple design. Low stress. Built to last. This engine can easily go 300,000 miles or more. And the ride? Extremely comfortable. This car feels like a couch on wheels. Perfect for daily driving and long trips. But here's what you must watch. The intake manifold gasket. If it fails, coolant can mix with oil and destroy the engine. Also check window motors, coolant condition, and signs of neglect. If it's been maintained properly, this car is an absolute bargain. Number 3, Pontiac Vibe, 2003 to 2008. This is one of the biggest hidden gems in the used car market, because it looks like a cheap economy car, and it has a Pontiac badge, which scares people. But here's the truth. This is basically a Toyota. It shares its platform and engine with the Toyota Matrix, which means Toyota reliability at a much lower price. Under the hood is a 1.8L engine known for lasting forever. These cars can easily hit 250,000, even 300,000 miles. But you need to be careful with early models. Some had oil consumption issues. So always check the oil level. And look for smoke. Also inspect for rust. And listen for timing chain noise on cold start. If everything checks out, you're getting Toyota-level reliability for a discount. Number 2, Nissan Frontier, 2011 to 2019. Most people avoid Nissan. And honestly, in many cases, they're right. But not this one. The Nissan Frontier is different. It's simple. It's old. And that's exactly why it works. This truck doesn't use a CVT transmission, which is a huge advantage. Instead, it uses a traditional automatic transmission built for durability. The engine? A strong V6 that can handle serious mileage. These trucks are known for lasting hundreds of thousands of miles. But here's the catch. Avoid older models from 2005 to 2010. They had a serious issue where coolant could mix with transmission fluid, destroying the transmission. It's known as the death problem. Later models fixed it. So stick to 2011 and newer. If you want a cheap truck that just works, this is one of the best options out there. Number 1. Scion XB, 2004 to 2006. This is probably the ugliest car on this list. And that's exactly why it's so cheap. The Scion XB looks like a box. Slow. Basic. Not exciting at all. But underneath? It's pure Toyota engineering. It uses a simple 1.5L engine that is known for extreme reliability. This engine is underpowered, which means it doesn't get stressed. And that's the secret. Less stress equals longer life. These cars can easily go 300,000 miles or more. And because of the boxy design, the interior space is surprisingly huge. But there are a few things to check. Water pumps can fail around higher mileage. Door handles can break. And the windshield is prone to cracks. Also, avoid modified versions. These cars were popular with younger drivers. Find one that's stock and well maintained. And you've got one of the most reliable cheap cars ever made. Final thoughts. Here's what most people get wrong. They think expensive cars are better. They think newer cars are safer. But that's not always true. Because reliability doesn't come from price. It comes from design. The cars on this list aren't popular, but they're proven. And that's what matters. Because the wrong car will drain your money. But the right one will quietly run for years, without problems. So before you buy your next car, ask yourself one thing. Do you want something that looks good? Or something that lasts? Choose wisely. And if you want more smart car choices, make sure to subscribe.